Well, I got a package today. Alright, got this morning's breakfast. Get ready to cook. Ham, onions, green peppers, tomato, mushrooms, cheese, skillet, eggs. Okay, well, I finally got the fan clutch out. So next is this belt. You can see it's right there how it's missing some right there. So anyhow, I got the spare belt right here. Actually got another AC Delco, the AC Delco green belt. I'm going to use it. Keep this as a spare. See the damage that was done right there. Busted up that connector for the electronic controlling. And I have the new one right here. And you can tell there's a noticeable size difference. That's because, and you also tell there's no electronic controlling. That's because it's a Ford OBS mechanical, and that's what this adapter plate is for. So I'll be taking off that old serpentine belt, replacing this pulley assembly, sending my old one to where I got this one, which I'll put the link down in the description for everything as well. Put it back in that box and got the UPS label. They'll send it back, and I'll have a mechanical fan clutch. This fan right here will not work because, as you can tell, there's only 4 bolts holding it on, and here there's 6. And there's 2 size fan blades that can fit on this Ford OBS. One is the Ford 6.0 and the other one is the 5.9 blade. I went with the 5.9 blade because it's a couple inches bigger than the Ford 6.0, and I probably should have went with the Ford 6.0 because I think it's the same size as this, which means I can use that fan shroud. So, but I'm gonna put the larger one on, the 5.9, not use the fan shroud for the time being. We'll see how it works. I may order it and take this with me on the road and have them both and swap them out if I have to. But anyways, let me get busy working. It's as you can tell, it's real early in the morning before the sun comes out, before it gets hot as hell, because the sun comes right over there and all day long it's shining on my driveway. So I got to do this before that sun comes up. All right, let me get to work. Catch you guys later. Okay, got the old fan belt pulley assembly out. There goes the new one. And you see that adapter plate is different than the stock OEM. Also, you can tell by that thread size right there, a lot different. But yeah, so I'll stick the new one on right quick. Just 4 bolts and then that pulley. Only took a couple minutes to get it out. There you go, you can see better now. Sun's starting to come up a little bit better now. So I need to hurry up and get this done before it starts beating down on the heat. I'm going to take that little thing off right there. That holds the wiring harness for the electronic controls. And you can see, let me see if I can get this out right here. You can see how it damaged the OEM connector. So tuck that back down in there, and that's why I'm going mechanical. And plus, I said the next time I had to do this is the 3rd time now replacing the fan clutch. 3rd time I said I'll go back mechanical, so that's what I'm doing. So let me get this back together. I'll see you after that. Alright, so I got my ham, onion, tomato, mushrooms, green peppers all mixed in here. Get them nice and cooked. Couple more minutes. And then what I'll do, I'll mix some egg whites and just plain egg whites. I'm gonna have to separate the egg whites. And then 4 cheeses. And that will be it. I have no jalapenos. Sometimes I'll add jalapenos. And I don't have salsa. I'll put salsa in there sometimes if I have it. But they didn't have any salsa I liked at the store. And I was there yesterday, so no salsa. Alright, I think it's time for the egg and cheese. Yeah, as you can tell from that shiny piece right there, the new fan belt clutch adapter pulley is now installed. I'll run the serpentine belt now. I won't have the fan until maybe today at the earliest, but I don't think it's coming in until tomorrow. So I can get that on. Still no need to put that new fan clutch on until, of course, the fan blades get in. So anyhow, now this is the spare I had underneath the bed. You tell it's 28 millimeters by 3172. It's a K081243 Gates parts. Still made in USA. But I'm gonna go ahead. I bought this one on Amazon for $35. Even though it's an AC Delco, it's still a K081243 HD. Still 28 by 3172 millimeters. And of course, made in USA, and it's the HD green. So this is what I'm going to run, and I'll put that back under the bed as a spare in case, you know, road repair for myself or anybody else that may need one as a Dodge. All right, let me get busy putting this on, and then when I get the fan blades in, I'll put the fan blades on her. And I just realized I'm going to need some bolts for those holes right there. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to have to get that so I can attach the fan blade to it. Alright. Okay guys, later. Let me get busy work. Girlie's out here helping me. I'm already sweating like a stuck pig too, and the sun's not even out. It's still down and overcast. So yeah. I heard get this busy. Get this done, get inside an AC and watch some Perry Mason comes on 9 o'clock on Me TV. Alright, out of here. Alright, the new belt's installed. It took a few different tries to get the routing correct, even though I was staring right at the picture on the internet, and I was staring at the correct picture, yes. But still, anyways, I did learn a little trick. But if you put your little breaker bar right there, and you route it, and then you leave the slack for right here on the fan belt pulley, you can then hold this down and slide this up and over the pulley a lot easier than trying to slide it on one of those slick pulleys right there. So yeah, if you get it where it's right here and hold this down, and then of course with 2 hands you can easily slide it up over that pulley. There's enough slack where it does it. So you want to make sure that it's in all the ribs and all the other pulleys, and as you can see right down there, it is off a little bit, so I'm gonna have to adjust that a little bit, so that way when I crank it up, everything doesn't go flying apart. So let me do that, verify these other ones. We'll crank her up, make sure nothing flies apart, and then all we have to do is wait for the new fan blade to put on the new fan clutch, screw her down, and we are done. And yes, since it's a larger fan as well, I'm going to run without the shroud for the time being, just see how she does. Alright, let me fix this, and then we'll get a starter up and running. Okay, there's a finished product, cheese added, and I need to get her out of the plate here and get her out of the pan here and put her on the plate. So let me do that. Put this foam down. There you go. As I see, I got her off of that rib edge piece. And actually, after doing that, the slack that was actually, it slid back over that pulley, the fan belt pulley right there, a whole lot easier. Even having that little bit extra slack right there, so it's not riding on the edge of that pulley. Yeah, and it was a lot easier sliding on. But yeah, I've checked everything. All the grooves are in. She looks good. So I'm going to crank this up, make sure nothing flies apart. And of course, if it does, I have another spare belt over there, and we'll give her another try. And I still need to take that off right there. So yeah, let me get busy. That right there is the healthiest breakfast you can have, maybe other than bacon. But yeah, that's ham, cheese, green peppers, onions, mushrooms, tomatoes in this case, and adding salsa would top it off. But that's it right there, breakfast of champions. All right, peace out, guys. See you later. So we got this airlift kit, easy mount for air controlling. And there goes the compressor, mounted in a nice little bracket right there that can be attached to the frame rail, either with the big U-bolt right there, or some self-tappers in there. Actually, I don't think, yeah, those bolts. Then the remote, wiring, more air hoses. So yeah, this is what I'll be doing later. Putting this air pump on to power those airbags. It's a wireless one, easy mount, and let me see if the model number's on here. No, it's just a easy mount, 2nd gen. Oh, here we go. 25980EZ, easy mount wireless one. There you go. Well, let's get busy. So I got 2 eggs scrambling here, cooking for Girly for her breakfast. She's getting 2 scrambled eggs. The skillet had cooled down for a minute. That's why it's taking a bit longer than normal. But yeah, her 2 eggs, cracked eggs. She's patiently waiting. Got her food right up there. But yeah. So that fan hasn't arrived yet from FedEx, and it's gonna be a little bit longer. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put that video together, and I'll put all the part numbers and contacts down in the description in case you guys want to switch over to a mechanical fan. In the next video I do, I'm going to do a Mishimoto radiator and a couple other things, and in that video you'll see the new fan blade anyways. And we're only talking about a fan blade, so nothing too major. But yeah, anyhow, I'll put that video together. I'll get it posted today, and y'all be safe out there. Say bye, Girly. She says bye.